Hello everyone, today I've got this. So this is a driving handbook. It's to teach you how to drive a car so you can go wherever you want. So yeah, so we've got from WH Smith when I went to Newcastle. I got the driving handbook and it was £6.99. £5.99 when it's almost £6. So yeah. So this is about context of self-drivings, and you can go wherever you want. I'm happy to do that because they've got nice vehicles. This highway code is applied to England, Scotland and Wales. The highway code is essential reading for everyone. The aim of the highway code is promoted to safety on the road, right, so as supporting is healthy, suitable and effective transport systems. Many of the rules in the code are legal requirements, and if you disobey these rules, you are committing a criminal offence. You may find given plenty of points on your license or be disqualified from driving in the most serious cases. You may be sent to prison. Such as rules are explicitly by using the words must not in additional. The rules included an reference to the legalist, which creates the offense and explanation the absorb in an excellent form. A fourth room fail to comply with the other rules. The code will not cause a person to be processed. The highway code may be used in evidence and in any court projecting under the Traffic Acts and 4 to liberties. This includes the rules, which is obviously words such as should not, or do not, no, and any plies of the rules contains in the highway code could significantly reduce the road's concentrations, cutting the numbers of deaths and injuries that occur on our roads every day is responsibility we are all sharing. Highway code can help us discharge the responsibility. Further information on driving riding techniques can be in the office. So the VSA guide to drive the essential skills and the driving application. DVSA guide to riding the essentials. Self-driving vehicles. By driving vehicles, we mean those listed as automated vehicles by the Secretary of the State or for a transport underneath Automatic Electric Vehicles Act 2018. Check if your vehicle is a self-driving. Visit www.government.uk guidance self-driving listening to just to New Britain. These vehicles are capable of safe driving themselves when the self-driving function is correct and the driver follows the manufacturer's instructions while the vehicle is driving itself. You do not need to motorize it. Self-driving vehicles differ from vehicles that fitted with only assistance driving features like cruising control and lane keeping assistance driving features like cruise controls and lane keeping assist driving features can do something of the driving, but the driver still needs to be responsible for driving at all times. If you are driving a vehicle using only its assisted driving features, rules 150 applies. A self-driving vehicle's ability to drive itself may be limited to contain situation of part of a journey, things like the type of road, time of day, weather, locations and speed might affect this. You follow the manufacturer instructions about and how to use the self-driving functional safety while self-driving is driving itself and invading the situation. You are not responsible for how it drives. You may turn attention away from the road and you may also view context through the vehicle's built-in information. A part is available, but you must still follow all the Vale's laws. You must be fit to drive for explain. You must be within the legal limits and not be under the influence of drugs. See rules 19 to 96. The vehicle must be legal for explain to it must have a not certificate if compliable, and it must be taxed and insured. The vehicle must be roadworthy. See rules 1989 and 97 and access 3 and 6. You will also be responsible for your passengers and everything else you are carrying. See rules to 98 to 102. You must not do anything illegal like using a handheld mobile phone or similar held. There are explanations to this which are set out the rules in the rule 191. If a self-driver vehicle needs the hand control back to the driver, it will give you a warning to say you must always be able and ready to take control and do it when the vehicles prompt you for acceleration. You should stay in the driver's seat and stay awake when you have.
Now I need some for the garden.
Okay. So it's a good reading. So this is about learning how to drive a car. So I'm got to read all of these out.
Maybe even a floating wish.
And make sure it's really good. So I'm gonna read loads of them. So taking back control of the driving function, your responsibility for all aspects of driving. Laws RTA Section 2, 3, 4, 5, 5A, 49, 15 and AEVA Section 1 and current Reg 100, 104, 109 as modified by the Road Vehicles Constructions and Use Automatic Vehicles Order 2022 110.
Do you know what it is? It's a seed head. Once the plant is finished flowering, the flower turns into a seed head, and then the seeds are carried away with the breeze. It's from a dandelion.
Road user is a concept places those road users must at risk in event of crossovers at the top of the hierarchy does not remove the need for everyone to behave responsibility. The road user must likely be injured in the incident of a cancellation of prevention. Cycles, horse riders and motorcycles with children, older adults and disabled people being more at risk. The following H rules clarify this concept. It's important that road safety be aware the highway code are considered to other road user and understand the responsibilities for the road safety for others. Everyone suffer when road cancellations occur, whether they are occasionally injured or but those in charge of vehicles that can the greatest harm in the events of a cancellation bear the greatest responsibility to take and reduce the danger they pose to others, the principle applies most strongly to drive a large goods and passengers vehicles, vans, minibuses, cars, taxis, and motorcycles, cyclists, horse riders, and car drivers or horse-drawn vehicles likewise have a responsibility to reduce the danger to pedestrians. None of this decays from the responsibilities of road users, including pedestrian, cycle and horse riders, to have regard for their own and road users' safety. Always remember that people you encourage may have impaired sight, hearing, or mobility, and that this may be not observed. Rule 2. For the driving motorcycle, horse-drawn vehicles, horse riding, and cycles at junction, you should give away the present crossing or waiting to cross the road in which or from you are turning. You must give the presentations on a zebra crossing and to pedestrians and cycles on the present crossing. See rules 195. Presentations you have problem when on the zebra crossing, on the pedestrian crossing, or at light controlled crossing when they have a green signal. You should give the pedestrians waiting to cross a zebra crossing and to a pedestrian and cycle waiting to cross pedestrian roads. Horse riding should also give the pedestrian on a zebra crossing and the pedestrian and cycles on the pedestrian. Cycle gear should give to pedestrian on shared use, cycles, tracks, and horse riders on bridges, bridleways. On pedestrian may use the pavement. Pedestrians, including wheelchair and mobility scooter user. Pedestrian may use any part of the road and cycle tracks as well as the pavement unless there are signs for mobility presentations. Laws TSRGD show till 14 part 1 and 15 and HA 8356 72 RSA 1984 Sex 1 to 9 and Countryside Act 1986 Sex Part 30 Rule H2 Wait for the pedestrian to cross the junction before turning applies if you are turning into the left or into right or left in the junction.
Hi, Fifi.
Now watch. Like that.
H3 for drivers and motorcycles should not cut across horse riders or horse-drawn vehicles going ahead when you are turning into out of a junction or changing directions or lanes, just as you would not turn across in the path of other motor vehicles that apply whether they are using the cycle lane, a cycle track, or a head on the road. You should give away to them. Do not turn on a junction. If to do so would cause the cyclists, horses or horse riders or horse-drawn vehicle going straight ahead to stop or surf. You should stop and wait for a safety gap in a follow of cycles in, if necessary. That includes when approaches, passing or moving from a junction, moving past or waiting. Or waiting of this. So this is what we're going to do. This is to keep people safe. So I'm studying for my driving competition.
Hans? Do you know? My boots!
So
Thank you.
Hopefully I get my own car so I don't go in, because I don't have to go in, because I went in other people's cars so much because I didn't have one.
Come on, quick!
Yeah, rules of presentation, general guidelines, pavements and footways included. Any path along the side of the road should be used if provided where possible. Avoid being next to the curb with your back to the traffic. If you have to step in the road, look both ways and first always remain aware of your environment and avoid unnecessary distractions. Always show due care and concern for others. If there is no pavement, keep the right hand side of the road so that you can oncoming traffic should take extra care and be prepared to walk in a single file, especially on narrow road or poor light. Keep close to the side of the road. It may be safe to cross the road well before a sharp right hand bend. You that oncoming traffic has better chances of seeing your cross back after the bend.
Do you like it?
Like it? I love it! Even better than the guitar!
Help others
wait for Violet to
road
hear it.
users to see where carry something light, color, bright or fluorescent in poor daylight condition. When it's dark, use reflect material in armbands, shoes, waistcoat, jacket, footwear, which can be seen by driver using headlights up to their 3 times as far away as non-relief materials. Rule 3. Help yourself to be seen. Rule H3. Wait for the cycles to pass the junction before turning there, and so this also applies if there is a cycle lane or a cycle track, and if you are turning left
Yes, yes.
or right into the junction, turning left or right into the junction.
So much fun. Bye. Don't forget to come back soon.
And this is about keeping yourself safe. Because I've got loads of things to read.
Forget-me-not.
So,
Flower top garden.
this is about the questions
Buttercup and
about reading out. So keeping people safe.
Oh dear. Let me see. Is it serious, Fifi? Oh,
Young children should not be out alone on the pavement of the road. Scene 7. While taking children out, keep children between them and the traffic and holds their hands firmly. Strapped very young children into push chairs. Use reins when pushing a young child in a buggy. Do not push the buggy into the road when checking to see if it's clear to cross partition from between parked vehicles. Organized walking are parades involving large groups of people walking along the road. Should be in the pavement. Should be using the pavement. If available if one is not available, they should keep to the left group, and they should wear low
You're welcome.
crescent clothes in the daylight
Rin? Oh no.
and reflective clothes in the dark at night. The look in the out in the front should show where a right and at the back of the red light. People on the outside of a large group should also carry lights, and wear reflective clothing. Motorway pedestrians must not be on the motorway or slip on roads except in emergency. See rules 272 and 277. Laws RTRA 17 MT and WRREG 13 1B and MTSR Reg 13. Crossing the road. The green cross the road code. The advice give below on the crossing the road is all children should be taught the code and should be not allowed on alone until they can understand how they use properly. The age when they can do this is different. Each child, many children cannot judge how fast the vehicles are going or how far away they are. Children learned by exploration, so parents and carers should always use the code in the full when out with their children. Their responsibilities are dedicated and what age children can use it safely by themselves. First,
Don't you like
find a safe place to cross and where is a space to reach the pavement. On the other side, where there is a crossing nearby, use it is a safe to cross, usually using a subway footpath is an island, a zebra crossing, a pelican, or puffing or crossing, or where there is crossing points controlled by a police officer and school
that must be the one?
patrol or a traffic warden. Otherwise, choose a place where you can clear all directions. Try to avoid crossing between parked cars. See rules 14 on the blind bend or close to the brow of the hill. Move to a space where drivers are riders
Your raspberry.
can see you
Everyone's raspberries sting.
clearly. Do not cross the road gingerly. Rule 7. Look around and listen for traffic before crossing the road. B. Stop before you check the curb. Where you can see if anything is coming, do not get close to the traffic. If there is no pavement, keep back from the edge of the road, but make sure you can still see appreciation traffic. C. Look around for the traffic and listen. Traffic could come from any way, any direction, and listen as well, because you can sometimes hear traffic before you can see it. D. If traffic is coming, let it pass. Look around again and listen. Do not cross the road until there is a safe gap in the traffic and you are contained that there is plenty of time. Remembering, even if traffic is a long way off, it may be approaching very quickly. E. When it is go straight across the road, do not run. Keep looking and listening for traffic while crossing. In the case there is any traffic you do not see any, or in case others other traffic appears suddenly, look out for the cycles and motorcycles traveling between lane or traffic. Do not walk diagonally across the road. Diagonally.
Look, mine's wobbly too.
So we've got this chapter number 12 and 13, chapter number 13, because, you know, quick number 13, at the junction when you crossing or waiting to cross the road, all the traffic should give way, look out, look for traffic turning the road into the road, especially from behind you, and cross at a place where drivers can see if you have started crossing the road and the traffic wants to turn into the road. You have priority, and they should give way. See rules H and 170. Pedestrians, safety barriers where there are barriers. Crossing the road only at the gaps provided are pedestrians. Restrain. Do not climb over the barriers or walk between them and the road. Particularly paving, raised dry surface that can be felt underfoot. Provide warning and guidance to blind or particularly sight people that most common surfaces are a series of waived studs, which is the crossing points with a drop, curb, or a series of round raised bars which are used at level crossing at the top of and the bottom of steps, and some of hazards. One-way street, check which the traffic is moving. Do not cross until it's safe to do without bus stopping, and cycle lanes may operate in the opposite direction to the rest of the traffic. Bus and cycle lanes take care when crossing these lanes, as traffic be moving faster in the other lanes or against the flow. Routes shared with cyclists, cycle tracks may run alongside footpath or pavement and be separate from them by a feature such as a change material, a verge, a curb, a wires laid. Such road is made also in the appropriate short length of paving to help visually appear to stay people on the correct side. On the pedestrian side, the strain side, that this may comprise a series flat top bars running across in the direction. Traffic ladder pattern on the cycles. The same bars are alternated in the direction of traffic. Travel tram lanes pattern. Some routes shared with cycles will not be separate by such a feature. Allows cycles and pedestrians to share the same space. Cycles should respect
They're going to love it.
your respect your safety. See Rule 62, but you should also take care not to obstruct or endanger them. Always remain aware of your environment and avoid unnecessary distractions where signs indicated. Some roads and routes are shared between vegetation, cyclists, horse riders, and horse-drawn vehicles. Cycles, horse riders, and drivers of horse-drawn vehicle should respect your safety, but you should take care not to obstruct or endanger them. Always remain aware of environment and avoiding unnecessary distance. Parked. If you have to cross between parked vehicles, use the outside edge of the vehicles as if they were the curbs. Stop there and make sure you can see all around and the traffic can see. You make sure there is a gap between any parked vehicles on the other side so you can reach the pavement. Never cross the road in front or of or behind any vehicles with its engine running, especially a large vehicle, as the driver may not be able to see you. Reversing. Never cross road behind a vehicle which is reversing, showing white reversing lights or sounding a warning. Moving vehicles. You must not get onto a hold or onto a moving vehicle. Law RTA 1988, Sect 26. At night, where something relative to make it easier for others to see. See Rule 3. If their eyes are no pressure, a pedestrian crossing nearby road, cross the near a street light so that traffic can see you more easily. Crossing at all. Crossing when using any type of crossing, you should always check the light has stopped before you start to cross or push a pram into a crossing. Always cross between the studs over the zebra crossing. So, this is about keeping safe.
It's such fun. You'll all love it.
Because look at this. That's a lot of reading.
I haven't got any clean hankies.
So the red light means do not cross. The green light means go. Red light leads stop. The green light leads go. And make sure cross with carer. Don't start to cross. Do not start to cross.
It's something you do before you put on a show.
Marking does. Do not cross at the side of the road,
Perfect.
crossing or
Do you know?
on a zigzag lane, as
Of
it
course.
can be dangerous. You must not
We all
loiter
need to
on
practice.
any type of
Good
crossing.
idea, Fifi.
Law
You'll see. It's really easy.
TSRGD schedules 14 part and 15 and RTRA sect 25 to 5 and
Old pal. Oh.
zebra crossing gives traffic plenty of time to see you and to stop before you can start crossing. Vehicles will need
Get in a line.
more
Dance without music.
time when the road is slippery.
everybody.
Wait until the traffic has stopped from the both directions of the road clear before crossing.
Good, everybody. I'm your one
Remember
spider-band.
that traffic does not have to stop until someone has moved onto the crossing. Drivers and riders should give way to pedestrian waiting to cross and must give way to pedestrians on a zebra crossing. See rules H2. Keep looking both ways and listening in case a driver or rider has not seen you. Have attempted to overtake a vehicle that stopped. Rule 19. Zebra crossing have flashing beacons. Zebra crossing with Central Island separates crossing C. Rule 20. Law TSRTD Shuttle 14 part. Rule 20. Zebra crossing with a Central Island are two separate crossings where there is an island in the middle of a zebra crossing. Wait and follow the rule 19 before the cross the second half on the it's a separate crossing. At traffic lights there are maybe special signals for pressure restraint. You should only start to cross the road when the light green figures shows. If you have started to cross the road and the green light figure goes out, you should still have time to reach on the other side. But do not delay if no presentation signals have been provided. Which carefully and do not cross until the traffic lights are red and the traffic has stopped. Keep looking and checking for traffic that may turning the corner.
Cheer up, everybody.
Remember, the traffic light may let traffic move into some lanes while traffic in the other lanes has stopped. Rule 21. After light puckling crossing at Puckling crossing only. Puckling the crossing, these are single signal crossing controlled Crossing operated by
Down immediately.
train. Push the control button to activate the traffic signals when the red figure shows the not cross the road when it's steady.
I'll go and get
To
Pop,
green figure
I'll go
shows
tell
check
Chip
the
to bring the food.
traffic has stopped,
Come on,
then
Pip.
cross the
We've
road
got to find some
with
cowboy
Kara.
hats.
When the green figures
I just
began
wanted it all
to
to be
flash,
perfect.
you should not
Oh, come on,
cross
Poppy.
the
You had a surprise for us.
cross to the
Now
road
we've got a
if
surprise for you.
you
I'm not
have
in the mood for surprises,
already started.
Phoebe. But this
You
one will cheer us
should
all
have
up,
time
Poppy.
to finish crossing the road safely. Perform
everybody?
crossing the ferry from Percolum. Crossing as the red and green
And now
figures
to the right.
above
Make your
the
turns.
control box
Take
on your
partner.
side of the road, and there is no flashing green figures. So press the button and wait for the green man to figure to show.
Make your turns. Turn to your partner. Girls curtsy.
There's a lot of some things that I need to cross.
Oh, thank you for making me so happy. Thank you for teaching us how to line dance. Let's hear it.
When the road is encountered, traffic on your side of the road may be forced to stop even though there's traffic, the lights are green. Traffic may be still moving on the other side of the road, so press the button and wait for the signal to cross.
Hello.
To count crossing are light controlling crossing, which allows cycles and pedestrians to share crossing space and crossing at the same time. There are push button operates, pedestrians and cycles will see the green signal together. Cycles are permitted to ride across.
Play with us, Fifi. Sorry, Buttercup, I can't.
So and some of us there are bleeping sound
And make sure you don't get blown
sound
away.
of voice or signal to included to blind or partly sight people when the steady green figures is showing, and may be a tactile signal to help
Here's
the
the glue.
for blind people.
Well, it's a big
In
handkerchief.
questions crossing
And I want
are
it to look really
for
special. Come on, then.
horse
Let's get
riders.
sticking.
They are pavements, barriers, winders, crossing spaces, horses and riders, figures in the light panels, and either two sets of controls, one higher or
They've all blown away.
just
I'm
one
so
of
sorry,
the
Webby.
control
This is
panels.
all my fault. Well, that's all right, Fifi. Maybe I wasn't meant to have
Yes,
a
that is a lot of reading.
Come on, I'm sure we'll find them if we really try.
So,
Where did they come from? They must have fallen
that
out
is
of the
a lot
sky.
of reading.
You mean they're real stars?
So this is
Better
about
keep them safe,
teaching
but stars
you how
don't
to
live
drive a
underground.
car.
They'll be sad if they have to
If
stay
you want
down
to
here.
drive,
You're right, Daisy. We've got to get them
go
back
to
up
the
into
DMV
sky.
test,
Like this.
because I've got loads of questions to do after. So,
What I want with
time for me to take a break,
biscuits are blown
and I'll
away.
see you in
I
part
know what to
2.
do with them.
Bye.
You really haven't seen them?